house. The yard crew outside, I look out the window, they're staring and smiling so creepily, like, what the fuck? So I give them a dirty look and I go, and then I come to my bedroom to put some damn pants on, and I have to cover my butt cheeks while I'm walking past them, and they won't break eye contact. And they're like, so now I'm calling the SWAT team on my own house. I'm disgusted. I'm so annoyed. Why are my buttocks being ogled while I'm in my own kitchen? Is nothing sacred anymore? Does privacy cease to exist?
Staring can be annoying, especially when it's unwanted, yeah, but getting mad feels off when you profit from that same attention online. If guys are seeing it free instead of paying, that's likely the real issue. Selling it on OnlyFans and then complaining just comes off hypocritical.
Wish me luck.
So that's the end of my dating old man era. He said some he basically said he's a dirty old man. And then he got angry because I wouldn't go to his house. Shiri 7! I can't do this. So yeah, and then basically told me to go home. Even though I just made basic conversation. He doesn't have much time though, you know, he's got to get to the point. He's 90 years old. Okay, so I have to make this again because the audio was messed up because I'm a little tipsy from that martini. I haven't drank in 2 years, but I did for an old 90-year-old man who asked me to Del Frisco's. I can't say it was a complete rap, but he was pretty angry at me at the end of the night because turns out all men are the same. He literally said to me, I'm a dirty old man. And I said, what? Can it come again? This is how I found out I'm deaf too. I couldn't hear anything he was saying. I'm a dirty old man. I said, okay. And then we were talking, he's talking about all the properties. He owns properties in New Orleans. I'm going cha-ching. He's future faking me. At 90 years old, he's future faking me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna own all these properties. I'm gonna live next to Barry Manilow.
She knew the deal before the date, so why act shocked now? Expecting luxury with nothing in return makes no sense. He skipped straight to the point, which honestly was smarter. Even at 90, he understood this wasn't romance, but a transaction, unlike her.
She couldn't handle being rejected.
So is this the poker?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Rogan, you know balloon you just popped?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I don't know. I don't know her,
You
but.
don't know her? Come here, baby.
Nah, I don't.
That's sad. Come here. You don't know her.
You don't
Nah, I
got
don't.
cable TV.
Cable?
If you don't know me, you don't got cable. If you don't got me, you don't got
Listen,
Wi-Fi.
I grew up in the trenches. We ain't had cable.
Okay, it's okay. Well, what's up? What I'm here for? I'm not used to the nose, but let's get it. What's up?
Why did you pop her balloon?
I won't lie. I like your swag. You know what I'm saying? I see you with the Louis. Ain't nothing wrong. You dress nice, but you just not my type. You know what I'm saying?
What's your? But like, why? There has to be a reason.
Yeah, what's your type?
Everybody's type. So
I take the
why?
face. I take the face kind of serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you do things to your face, it kind of like I don't know. It's cool, but like it's certain things on your face, like the cheeks is personal what you do, but just not for me. I get it. Okay, I see you.
I mean, it's not about the body. It's just about like the
body.
From her lips to her cheeks and even her butt, everything seems artificial, and it really shows. The body isn't okay either. None of it looks right, honestly. She comes across like she's half fake, and if all that is fake, her personality probably is too.
Just want to give an update to this video from the other day where this woman posted this video saying that this man was staring at her, then tried to label him as a predator in the gym. I made a response saying that he may have looked in your general direction for a literal half second, but it's very clear if you zoom in on the video, that man is not staring at you. He's actually looking at himself in the mirror. Her response was to, of course, double down to say that I have male fragility, then to go and say that I mainly target black females. That's kind of funny to me because all you have to do is literally scroll through my page to see that's not true. I don't target anyone. And it's also kind of ironic because if you try to paint me out to be a racist, why would I be defending a black man in that video? Would a racist do that? And finally, it was a black female that sent me that video and agreed with everything I said. So as I said in the video the other day, women are absolutely harassed in gyms and in society, and it needs to stop. But you are not one of them. You need to do.
Glad Joy SW spoke on this. Maybe now she gets banned from that gym. A guy just flexing in the mirror or finishing a workout gets turned into some fake story. These women crave attention so much they post anything, even crossing lines, because everything has to be recorded now.
As many when he doesn't have a fresh haircut, when he doesn't have style, when he looks like a frog. Like, just come on.
What makes a guy easily
Driven.
not driven?
Just like when he talks about other chicks. Toxic. What's your advice to all the men? Okay, you listening? Alright, the advice to the men is to treat your girlfriend with respect. If you want her to be your girlfriend, you treat her with respect. You treat her like...
Even while the girls behind her laugh and don't take it seriously, she's still ready to speak. It's strange how the one getting the least attention ends up talking the most. I mean, how is she even willing to share her opinion right now?
Nowadays, I don't know. I really don't know what I want. I mean, I know what I want, but
What is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I want in a man.
Do you want to be married?
Of course, who don't want to be married?
Well, I'm talking
Yes, I
to
wanna
you,
be
and
married.
okay. I've asked you, what do you
I
want?
want to be married before I turn 40.
Okay. Why? Okay. No disrespect, but why is that? Was that so hard for you just to say? Because I've asked you, and you're like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Then I asked if you want to be married. You say, of course.
At 33, she still doesn't know what she wants in a man, which says a lot. It feels like those years were spent chasing parties, bad choices, and meaningless flings. After stacking up mistakes and a high body count, it's no surprise she's now confused about what she actually needs in a partner.
I don't know if this is ever going to happen. And then my family, of course, I love my family, but they would be like, you know, maybe your expectations are a little too high, or maybe you need to do this, or like, you know, work isn't everything, and don't you want a partner? And I was just like, I'm not going to come home anymore if everybody's going to be asking me this. Like, I just got my business into 5,000 CVS stores. Why don't they ask me about that? Like, why don't
literally, like, you are crushing it, and it's at the same time, it's not like you're not trying. Like, it's not like you're sitting at home refusing to go on dates, refusing to download apps. Like, you're crushing it at work.
A man won't chase you if he doesn't see attraction or wife material, even if you earn millions. You can keep talking about high standards, but men don't value income like that. The issue is you're not seeing it from a man's perspective, and that's where it breaks.
Man who's gonna lead, who's got it together, who isn't in his feelings. But then on the other hand, you're like, but I also want him to let me hang out with my guy friends.
Well, let me ask you this. Why does a man, you know, not wanting you to hang out with a guy friend equate to a strong man? Why does that make them a strong man?
Why do I need a leash?
Well, it depends. Do you want him hanging out with women when you're not
I
there?
didn't care if he communicated.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I pay attention to what women do, not what they say. So, if you say, I'm fine with my boyfriend going off and hanging out with his girl who's a friend, it doesn't bother me. What I'm hearing is, that's not a guy you really want. That's not a guy that you're actually into, who really like...
Maybe you're speaking for yourself, but for me, that's not what happened. You know, I loved him. I wanted a whole future with him.
But not enough to not hang out with
All
a
right,
guy
wrapping
friend.
it up here. Appreciate you watching. Drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.